Park here in Philadelphia. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball. Next.
Malik Smith.
Malik Smith is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground for Castro. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. Trying to get him started again following the double play. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Here's a high pop-up. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
This one's flared out toward left. Smith comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Right over the middle, knee high.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park. So he's...
Ouch, that one hit him. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here it comes. Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And a fastball just a bit high. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping in, C.J. Cron. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up now, number 9. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 9.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
Shortstop, Matt
From the stretch.
Duffy.
Matt Duffy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And another foul ball. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Herrera. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in now, Joey Wendell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he just misses with a curveball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 delivery. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Malik Smith the next to hit. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Justin Bohr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball just a bit up. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. At the plate, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Number 9 is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, C.J. Cron. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Duffy.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cousins sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he's safe. Ready to take his hacks again, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Moving under at Cousins, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Dylan Cousins, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Cousins.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Throw over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in and ready for another shot. Joey Wendell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Joey Wendell.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera, and that's the first out of the inning. Malik Smith, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out into right center, well hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Designated hitter.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Castro has it. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pham posts under it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Santana.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit in the air to right field. Pham has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, number 9. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Number 9.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Santana in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On the ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. The next batter, Jamer Candelario, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's a pop-up now. Castro is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the
Leading off for the Phillies, designated hitter, Justin Bour.
and a ball 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch.
Your
Power
attention,
hitters
please.
like this are looking for.
Now pitching for the
Vidal
Rays,
Nuno is going to
number
take
38.
over here in inning number
Vidal
5, so it'll be a
Nuno.
bullpen game from here on out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Outside and low, 3-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
First
Number
delivery
17.
to him on the way. Number 17 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Ready on 1-2. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. So digging in now, Dylan Cousins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jamie Schultz will come on. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Smith. 2 gone. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Into the box,
center fielder,
Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Wellington Castillo.
A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Herrera's there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Wendell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Malik Smith.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Pham has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Wendell is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
First baseman, number 41.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour, number 48.
Justin Bour.
He's set, and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Duffy has got it, and the side. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tommy Pham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
That's inside.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Center
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cousins will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Nola is under it near the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, number 9. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 2 out with the man at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Number 9 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Dylan Cousins, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. Ready now, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Number 62 will take the ball now. First offering on its way. Wilson Ramos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. Here it comes on 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Matt Duffy.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sides lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And there's ball 1. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Cabrera. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Joey Wendell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3. Striding in, Malik Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1. Now a little pop up off toward the third base side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and
and we'll have to leave it there. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Santana waiting on a 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Hopped up. Castillo has a play. 2 gone. Here's Starlin Castro. He went deep last time up.
Starlin Castro.
Hit to third. Candelario has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cousins ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Aaron Loop.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 62.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Aaron
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. No outs, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just got a piece to the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So striding forward now, C.J. Cron. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 9. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard toward the right side, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Matt Duffy.
Tommy Hunter enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning
number 45, Tommy Hunter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cousins ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Number 17 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in. Justin Bour, 0 for 2 with a walk for him. Number 7 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Right there for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 17 is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Wendell is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Dylan Cousins stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He steps in off a base.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Kiermaier on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame.